All right, here we go. Welcome to the episode line. Here we go. Here we go. Is it too early? Alright, let's go. This is getting crazy, man. No captains here for this one. We have Vienna, Liverpool. And then the next game is Monaco against Munich. Alright, so you can see it here. Eindhoven beat Hamburg 2-1. Berlin over Lisbon on penalties. Porto over Turin on penalties. And then Zurich got 2 goals in the final 15 minutes to get past Paris. So it is a crazy, crazy thing. Some things that was hashed out yesterday. Just one red card is still technically a 3-game ban. So if your player gets a straight red, you pretty much miss the entire competition. And 2 yellows in a game is 2 games. That's what was the rule. It was never changed, so that's how we kept it. Secondly, we're doing random summer weather until the final. Random summer weather until the final. Since there's no like home field or whatever. So random summer weather until the final. They're going to go with the yellow that I made. So deal with it. What's up, Lavarata? How you doing, buddy? Or I guess you probably go by Not Fox. It's weird calling you Not Fox. Mungo has missed the most games of any FSL player through injury and suspension. Welcome to FSL Live. Here we go. There we go. It's going to be defensive and high tempo for Vienna. As we're underway, 2 games today. And we'll finish up the first round on Wednesday. Hoffman to Shido. Back to Hoffman. Dos Reis. By the end of next Friday, I think there's only going to be like only 10 games. Opportunity. What a save from Dave Black. Black. Header away. Yeah, same thing that happened to Lucas. Toby's just disappeared. Mungo told me that he was going to be gone for a while, but Toby just... I hope he wasn't eaten by like a tiger. Hoffman down the left side here. Moritz Hoffman. Up next is Monaco and Munich. And then we'll be back with you in 3 days' time. This is a far post, punched away by Dave Black. Falls down the volley. Maitoshi, another one had a save, and this is going to be... Piastri, he was coming from an offside position. So that's why he was unable to touch the ball there, and this is going to be a corner kick from Cinco. Early domination here by Vienna. I made the announcement on, when, like Friday? Wednesday? Thursday? 4:20, 5 days ago. Last Tuesday. I said Sunday, created the event, and had the time. Yeah. I knew that I would have time this morning to do 2 games. That's why we're doing it this morning. There was an event which you can sign up for, and then you get like a little notification. I do forget to do reminders on the weekends because I'm home, whereas during the workday I'm able to remember. Shido. Also, because both these teams have captains that aren't here, and you're playing an AI team, I almost canceled this morning, but Vukovic up to Hoffman. Shido. My wife was a bit of a bad boy last night, so she's in the doghouse. Piastri over everybody. Well, we saw Zurich in Paris, which I think we all thought Zurich would win, but it took 75 minutes until the first goal. Porto in Turin, I thought it'd be a comfortable win for Porto. That one went to penalties, 1-1. Porto won 4-2 on penalties. Berlin, that game saw extra time. Berlin went up 2-1 before Rodriguez equalized 2 minutes later, which put us into penalties, where Berlin beat Lisbon 9-8, and it was the goalkeeper's pen that sealed it. And then Eindhoven defeating Hamburg 2-1 in the fourth game, as this one cleared away by Dave Black. And so our second round starts to take shape here, as we will have Zurich against Madrid, Athens against Porto, Berlin against Prague, and Eindhoven against London. The winner of this game will take on Norden, and the winner of Monaco and Munich will play against Zagreb. That's so funny. 30 minutes gone. You gotta love the cup save gameplay, right? Liverpool who I guess do not have a captain unless... Is it Pauli that can be a captain? I forget the other person. Mater cannot because he has a player on both teams. Look at that pass. What? What? What did I just watch? Watch this. Look at what? What? Whoop! Look at that pass. And then he's going to get it back from the header. And does he just take a shot from the volley? He's just like, fuck it. What? That was crazy. All right, does it go in? No, it goes in this. What? Oh, I love cups. Love the cups, man. We gotta love them. Here we go. And it's a goal kick now for Dave Black. Black. This one's that long. Hey, Amin, dude, I didn't know you were gonna get the results already in, man. If you guys head over to the website, you can. There's a knockouts tab now, and you can see yesterday's results. Which, oh my goodness, and there's an eating. Oscar Piastri. Well, we knew it was coming. As it is. One 0 now. Piestri's goal. The difference. Oh, I didn't even know. I wasn't even looking, so was he offsides? Sorry, I forgot the NFL drafts. I'm double checking some of these things that happen. I don't know any players anymore. Ping me if there's a goal. And, uh-oh, situation here. We got a free kick here. Uh-oh. And it looks like it's going to be Toby on the free kick. So here goes Toby. Can he equalize for Liverpool? Wouldn't that be something? Toby off the wall. Oh, I mean, we got a free kick. Let's take a look. So Vukovic is a defender, and Hoffman is a defender. Kratzig is a defender. Cinco. So Rain is not. And then Piastri's up top. Cinco's the right back. So they did put the left back and one. They put these two guys in the wall. Do you think that's because the kick was from that side of the field? Or then these two guys weren't. And then Rain and Piastri weren't. So Rain and Piastri are the furthest away. And then these two are on the side of where it happened. If that makes sense. If Amina's still here. We were thinking about who gets in the wall for free kicks. Maybe it's a height thing. I'd have to look. And then if it's a height thing and you've never upgraded your height, at that point, is it random with all the players that are 180 or whatever? Right? But interesting. Something we were trying to take note that we never thought about before. All right, there we go. 1-0. We did say that we would go to auto subs in the second half when a captain is unavailable. That way, at least they get something. The problem is there's nobody on the bench over 40. So maybe we'll get a right back change. Otherwise, forget about it. Let's see if there's any change for Vienna. So here we go. Second half will continue. 1-0. It's been all Vienna. Sorry, I'm almost done. I'm not ignoring you. I apologize. Changes next dead ball. Yes, sir. I'm back. I'm here. Hoffman. Shoot up. Hoffman to Dos Reis. And quite the collision there. Throwing for Vienna. Well, we've seen 1-goal leads mean pretty much nothing so far in this competition. As long as there's time on the clock, anything can happen. It's the beauty of the League Cup, which has kind of a fake sponsor, by the way. And I'm wondering if Everything Spurs should be the sponsor for next season for the Cup. A little shout out there. I don't know if there's any Everything Spurs people watching, but are you just moving my Toshi up? Am I missing something? Oh, you're swapping them. I got you. I see. Yeah. Gotcha. All right, here we go. BFSL. What's BFSL? The basketball? The basketball one and modders I would like to include on kits next season. As long as they're both going strong. Yes, I would. Because technically I don't announce other servers very often. I think I've done it like 5 times in the last 5 years. But both of those servers, I believe I did. So we don't need to advertise very much. And because of that, I don't want to just attach us to anything. So when there's something like those 2 servers that are run by people that, you know, we respect and like a lot and blah, blah, blah. So FIFA Cord was never a partner. Apparently there was fear that my humor is offensive. It's offensive. Yeah, so... Yeah, we did some banners. I think, was it just for Madrid, or did I do them for... I did the banners, but that was when you guys first all came over. But, anyways. Corner kick now for Vienna. Switching the voice up the side. Covering here. Now it's Rossi pressing. There's that one right into the hands of Dave Black. Well, Liverpool have actually played a decent game, haven't they? Although a bit fortunate to be only 1-0 down. Plenty of early chances for Vienna. The winner will take on Norden, as this is pretty much the same quadrant as the FA Cup, since we're going off of the same table, which is the league phase table. There is a bit of a similar possible outcomes, or list of possible outcomes, for both cups this season. Rossi couldn't get there in time. Subs next dead ball. 5-5. Neither team with great depth, but Liverpool with 0. 10 minutes to go. Can Vienna just see this one out? Hoffman. Best day of my life, and you weren't even there. I was just going to say that too. Lessig couldn't get on the end of that one. Mungo everywhere today. God, I hate when there's a fucking ad. Time running out for Liverpool. Well, if you're Norden, you'd love a quick... Uh-oh, look at this opportunity here up to Lessie. Lessie does well. Can he get a shot off? 5-5 does better. Oh my goodness, that would have been insane. Still no dead ball for the Vienna changes. Here they come again. Rossi. Pauli, who's been pretty invisible tonight. Will we get a moment of magic? This ball out wide to Knobstick. Knobstick keeps it in play. Can he send in a ball? He does. Low cross. Punched away by Du Young Kang. The header will find Dos Reis, and finally a bit of personality from Liverpool. Toby to Antich. Final moments here. Rossi. Interception by Mungo. And surely that'll do it. As they just knock it around. That was their best opportunity, wasn't it? But 5-5 recovered well. And it'll be Vienna into the next round against one of their old school rivals, Norden. Monaco and Munich are next. Yeah, I just try to remember to always ping me, because if I ever don't look, I would feel so bad. I made the mistake yesterday with Zurich. I subbed on the wrong player. So I don't ever want to make a mistake. So that's why I try to create. You only get 6 subs. Is it 6? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 7. You get 7 subs. So if you care between Beelan and Seth or whatever, you can tell me if you want that. Make custom the same as main. So custom, we're gonna copy preset main to custom. So we're doing, you want everything to be the same. However, in custom, attacking to wide and false 9 instead of defensive. And then we're gonna do Moyes on for Ballinger, swap Ludwig and Armstrong. All right, there you go. Just make sure I did that correctly, brother. No, you don't have to be sorry. I just would hate to ever miss something because I don't see the notification, that's all. Yeah, I do it so it's for both. So Ludwig is your striker for both, or for everything. And then when it's a sub as well, it's automatically for everything. So you see Andy, DMF, DMF, left DMF. So, yep. Do you want to start in custom or main? Or defensive? Let me fuck with Munich's just to make sure that their shit is all good. This is Munich. Remember, they go into the the crazy wingers. They're gonna go for it tonight, aren't they? They play with offside trap on. They play high tempo. But this is the last game. Last game. Go to the pool with my wife and scold her for being a bad girl. And remember, everything is summer and random. Here we go! So it's summer random, but it doesn't affect the length of the grass. So it's the condition that's random, and then the weather itself is random, but the grass will be normal for everything. We're doing that up until the final. Up until the final.
This lady at the bar, yeah, she looked really strong. I turned around, asked for her number. Before I knew it, we were both gone. Back to my place, she wanted to smoke weed, and I was down alone, yeah. A few minutes later, she put her hand down. Turns out she had a penis and that bitch was long. If you're fucking me while I'm sucking you, then something's wrong. kinda weird. I'm staring at her balls. She said this happens all the time. I shouldn't be alarmed. I said,
alright, I'm back. I'm here. I'm sorry. Yeah, well, we got, it's Budapest against, Belfast. God, I'm telling you, man, Belfast have been interesting. Oh my goodness, here goes Ramesh! And it's 1-0! Are you serious, Munich? Oh my goodness! Munich take the lead! Oh my goodness, just 2 minutes in. And it's 1-0. We were just talking about upsets. Oh my goodness. High tempo now for Monaco. As things make the right backs and left back center backs. This is a Munich side. Remember, I will do I treat it just like we did in the league phase. I can change their tempo every 15 minutes. And then subs at the 60th minute, the final 10 minutes, I can change their tempo at will based on how the game goes. And if it goes to extra time, it'll be the same rules. This ball out wide to Heimisch. Marcella. And it's offsides. Oh my goodness, the offside trap working to perfection here. This winner will take on Zagreb. Marcella. Zagreb Munich would be great for the memes. Long ball. Sabah Khamanovic. I think with the lead, we're going to go low tempo. But I don't know. They look good on normal, dude. They look okay. They're not really giving anything away defensively. I got to make up my mind now. I'm going to keep it normal. We're going to keep it normal. No tempo change for Munich. Marsala. Yes. And then the fullbacks become wingers. The defensive midfielder becomes the central center back as well. Since it's an ape clan team, it just made me think of the old Owen days. So the DMF becomes the back three as the fullbacks become wingers and the wingers become SS. It feels like something Owen might have done. So I thought it was fitting. Marcella headed away. Looked like the referee was jockeying for position there. And here they go. The problem with Munich, much like a lot of these AI teams, obviously is lack of depth, but having a fluid formation means that stamina becomes a serious issue. Remember, there's only 3 subs in the knockout phase. So you can expect some extremely tired legs for Munich late in this game, particularly if it goes to extra time. Good tank away here. They're going to get a response. Marcella, edge of the box. Players in the box for it. Good block, good recovery. I always run it on high tempo. They're going normal tempo today, and it looks a lot less suicidal. It really does. Oh, look at this opportunity. Look at that ball out wide to Rapid Hamis. Mahmoud's going to get there. Yeah, normal tempo, it doesn't look that crazy. Okay. Marsala. They've got two decent midfielders too, and Wayne Curson and Alexi Williams. Two old school guys. This one laid off to Ward. Ward, who got some great upgrades himself. Would be a very frustrating exit for him. Back to Andy Moyes. Marsala, Moyes to his girlfriend, Julian King. Opportunity here, Ludwig. Good football from Monaco, I mean. As that one goes wide. I thought that went in. "30 minutes approaching, no tempo change for Munich." Prince Jr. Kick. Ludwig. Interception there, and here they come the other way. Sabara Kamahimanovic. Munich still in possession. So much width. So much girth. I'm a flat girther. And that's offsides as the offside trap works a second time here. Oh my goodness. Things getting a little nervy out there. We're playing in Munich, by the way, at the Allianz Arena. They're home away from home. Look at this ball out wide. Beautiful first touch from El Shisha. Shisha sends it far post. So headed away by Monaco. It's going to fall down. Is there an opportunity? Oh, he got an elbow in the chest. No call. Picked up by James Newt. Maka Howard back to Newt. Becker. Williams. That ball out of play. And it's going to go to Custom now. James Newt. Patience out of the back. They'll knock it around, give it to that midfielder, and then immediately try to throw a diagonal ball. Look at this. I miss again. Falaji does well. Not good enough. Oh, poor pass, and it's a clearance. Tyson Ward now. Armstrong. And you want the fullbacks to be CBs. Oops. Obviously that would negate the attacking fullbacks, which is why he's doing that. To not leave them too exposed. Mahmoud. King. Marsala. Back to Moyes. Kyson Ward. Moyes. And this will skid out of play. And it is 1-0 Munich in the rain. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? As long as they're on very early, they're all set. I'll take a look at just so I can get an idea. Yeah, I figured it'd be the fullbacks that would be tired. So at the 60th minute when I make their subs, it'll probably just be the fullbacks. But we'll see. No changes. Second half underway. Final half before we're done for the day. Monaco need a response here. High tempo remains. Normal tempo still for Munich. I love how the Munich play, though. It's like a little bit out of the back, Maybe a ball into the midfield, and then immediately a diagonal as soon as they see it. Moyes. King. Moyes. And it's a good interception here. They maintain possession. Out wide to Marcella. James Newt. Now here they come on the counter. James. Back to Martinez, who finds Newton. Here they go again. Looking for that wide outlet. Martinez. No foul, says the referee. Going the other way now. Ludwig. Some width of their own here. Marcella with Monaco. There it is. Sent into the box. Cleared away. Only as far as Andy Moyes. Opportunity. One-handed save. Clearance again. And here they go. Munich. Look at this counterattack from Munich. Sabara Hamidovich out to James. This almost looks like De Zerbi ball. But a little bit too wide. Mahmoud. Yeah, maybe that was my issue with Munich, is I had them playing on high tempo in the league phase. And maybe normal tempo is actually pretty fucking baller, dude. Armstrong. Moyes. Marsala. Julian King in some space, and that ball is going to skid off the surface. And now for a goal kick. Oh, my goodness. We're going to get a substitution here. Oh, I got to do the subs as well. Nothing I can do about this, as this is just how it goes. I can move the player. That's all I can do, is move the player. But I think that's fine for him to be there. I am going to take off Shisha and bring on Finley. There's only one more sub, and I'm not going to make it. So there are 255s on the bench that, actually there's 3 that we might see should we go to extra time from the AI, but there's nothing I can do. I'll make sure that Kick Takers hasn't been fucked with. Looks like it's the 2 midfielders and then those guys up there. So that's it. That's all I can do. Bring back the fullbacks. So they're going to take a chance here. And Andy Moyes, CMF. Remember, if we go to extra time, unlimited changes at the end of regulation, unlimited changes at halftime during the extra time. So here we go. Some subs here. A second one for Munich. Taco McFinley, as we see both fullbacks come off. And Jimmy Schnaz will go to right back. James Newt. What's up, Elmars? How you doing, Big Sexy? James Newt. Howard. Another great diagonal ball, dude. It's so ridiculous. Oh, they missed the run from Rev. Ramesh. Sabara Hamidovich looking for Taco McFinley. Finley's going to get there. Taco. Headed away by Monaco. Good takeaway from Alexei Williams. Sabara Hamidovich. Jimmy Schnaz with the ball into the box. Jimmy Schnaz back to Rapid James. James sends it in. Picked up by Julio Tortilla. Marcelo to Moyes. Kyson Ward. Stamina check for Monaco. Backline is good. Even your fullbacks are good. Moyes is your most tired, probably because his stamina. Well, he's got 70 stamina, but yeah, he's the only guy below half. So up to you. Again, you can change stuff. And it's going to be Ballinger coming on for Moyes, but no position changes. Matazuki on the bench. Will we see another striker come on? That ball too heavy. King. Uh-oh, look at this interception from Jaimes. Back to Schnaz. Schnaz over the top, looking for Rabid Jaimes. Is he going to get there before it goes out? He does. Players in the box here from corner kick. Oh, my goodness. Rabid Jaimes on the corner. Coming up on 15 minutes to go. They're going to go short with it. Wayne Kersen, the Icelandic midfielder. Jaimes. Rev Ramesh on a brace. Can he seal it? Rev Ramesh loses it. 2-on-4 the other way. Monaco. Got to keep possession here. They're going to go back to Maine. Remember your fullbacks or center backs on Maine. Ward's going to get there. Ward opportunity, trying to lay it off. Oh my goodness, and there you go. We're all tied up. And Monaco get their goal. That was all Kyson Ward, wasn't it? And it is 1-1 with just about 10 minutes to go. Will I go high tempo with Munich to get a winner? We'll have to see. They've played really well on normal. I'd hate to fuck it up. And this ball's nice out wide to McFinley. Taco McFinley cuts it inside. Alexi Williams. They will go high tempo now. Wayne Kersen back to Williams. Julian and both DMF next to each other. Oh, that's cute. All right, there you go. Jimmy Schnaz trying to lay it off. Will we get extra time here? Now they're going the other way again. This Munich counterattack is so sexy. Taco McFinley. Uh-oh, this one's going to fall down. Alexi Williams. Oh, he's not going to get there. And it's going to be Kazuki on for Armstrong. And they will have one remaining sub. There's one sub remaining for Munich as well. I can't make that. I can only do 60-minute. We never made a rule for extra time. Becker. Williams. Howard. Is there a late winner here for Monaco? Kyson Ward. That one deflected. It's going to be max tempo, so maybe they can send it up. Not enough time. We're going to extra time. Are you serious? Extra time here. Again, no changes I can make for Munich. We do see it's the fullbacks that are going to be exhausted, and they will not be able to do anything. The AI does not change their position like FIFA will. So we'll probably get somebody on for Schnaz or McFinley, but nothing I can do about it. Defensive on Jace for attacking fullbacks in Maine or Maine and custom. Maine, okay. custom, you do not have it, but on main, you do have. Do you know what it is? It probably turned off when we subbed out voice. I always forget about that. Extra time to begin. Here we go. Marsala. Oop, I'm on max tempo with fucking Munich. They're going to start in normal tempo, so here we go. Wayne Cursett. Rapid Hymus. Back to Cursett. Hymus. Cursett. And a bit of a wasted cross there. I will do their best to worst should it go to penalties. Ramesh keeps it in play here. The goal scorer. He's onside. Lays this one off. Oh my goodness! Mugga Howard. That one, Curson. That ball's bouncing around here. It's chaos here in the Allianz. Newt. Schnash. Newt. Williams. Ramesh. Sabara Hamradovich lays it off. Jimmy Schnash. Jimmy Schnash! Oh my goodness! Uh-oh, and there it is. Ludwig! 2-1! And there it is. 2-1 now. I cannot change their tempo until the second, because it's 105, right? Yeah. All right, so here we go. 2-1 now. Only one shot on target. Do you want him in the same position, SS? And do you still want normal tempo? You have one sub. King, Ward, and Marsala are about the same. Your back line's good. Technically, it's Ward, Marsala, and King in terms of order, but like that. And then tell me a tempo. You could put it on both of them if you wanted to. But there you go. All right. All right, continue normal tempo. All right, I can change their tempo at will now. They're going to stay normal as they will try to get an equalizer. They've looked really, really good until it's that final opportunity. They just haven't been able to create anything in terms of last pass, last shot, last chance, whatever. Ballinger. And we're going to go high tempo now. 10 minutes to go. Becker sends it out of play. McFinley is dead. Uh-oh. In the box, wide open. There it is. The header over the bar. What an opportunity. But he did his best Kai Havertz impression, didn't he? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I don't think too many wingers upgrade their heading, in fairness to them. James Newt. A little bit harder now for Munich to build out of the back without a press against them, and this is a giveaway. Wayne Kursa lost it. Is there another goal in them? Monaco deflected. Oh, there it is! Bottom right corner! And it's all but sealed. Ludwig with the hat-trick today. So there it is. Monaco will advance to take on Zagreb. Max tempo from Munich. It's out of play. We cannot check injuries until Wednesday after the stream. Remember, injuries can happen no matter what. Sometimes the guy's on for 5 minutes and he gets injured for the next game. Ludwig, can he get a fourth here? Garbage time. Exhaustion. And look at everybody's exhausted for Munich. Nobody can even move. That'll do it. 3-1 it ends. It took extra time. An extra 30 minutes could mean more chance for injury. There is no accumulated fatigue, by the way. Fatigue resets, stamina resets. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. I do have to remember to always go through to the next screen, otherwise it won't save. All right, Belfast and Budapest will take each other on. Subs have been so important. They do have Hodgson, Vagina, and Johnson on the bench. Budapest, I don't think, really have anything. It's all 40s except for Flores and Brooks. Those 255 wingers is all they got. So we'll see. Is it going to show us? It's not going to show us the top right, but Monaco over Munich. We've had 2 games go to penalties. They were both yesterday. 2 games on Wednesday, and the first round is done as we get closer and closer to finally finishing this competition. See you in a few days. Have a great rest of your Sunday. See ya. Go Leeds.